Every day, millions are using crypto. But if you still think it's just internet money, you're being left behind. Let's be honest, crypto sounds complicated. Between all the weird words like blockchain, wallets, mining, and coins that aren't physical, most beginners feel lost before they even start. But here's the problem. While you're hesitating, the world is moving on without you. Governments are testing digital currencies. Big banks are investing in crypto technology. And entire countries are starting to adopt it as real money. If you ignore it now, you might miss out on the biggest shift in money since the internet itself. But don't worry, you don't need to be a tech genius or a finance expert to understand this. There's a way to make sense of crypto in just a few minutes. And once you do, you'll never look at money the same way again. So if you're new here and want to finally understand crypto without all the confusion, hit that subscribe button now. We break down everything in simple terms every week. So what actually is cryptocurrency, and why is it such a big deal? Let's break it down step by step. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what is money really? It's not just paper. It's not just numbers on your banking app. Money is simply a system of trust. We trust that if we give someone a piece of paper or send them a few digits on a screen, they'll accept it in return for real value. But here's the thing, that trust, it's controlled by governments and banks. Now imagine this. If a bank decides to freeze your account, you lose access to your own money. If a government prints too much currency, your money loses value through inflation. And if you try to send money internationally, fees, delays, restrictions. We've accepted these issues as normal, but they're not. Here's the core problem. Traditional money is slow, expensive, and controlled by middlemen. It wasn't built for the internet age. And that's exactly why something revolutionary had to be invented. A way to send value globally, instantly, securely, without needing anyone's permission. That invention is cryptocurrency. So what exactly is cryptocurrency? At its core, cryptocurrency is digital money that isn't controlled by any government or bank. It lives entirely online, and it's powered by something called blockchain technology. We'll get to that in a second. But here's the simple version. Cryptocurrency lets you send value, like money, to anyone, anywhere in the world, without asking permission and without a middleman. No banks, no delays, no closing hours. You're in control 24/7. And unlike the dollars in your bank account, crypto isn't just numbers someone typed into a computer. It's verifiable, traceable, and secured by code, not by trust in an institution. Second, you need to secure your account. This sounds basic, but most beginners ignore it. Always enable two-factor authentication, 2FA. Use strong, unique passwords, and never click random links or download sketchy crypto wallets. Hackers love beginners because they make easy mistakes. When you've got those three things in place, a reliable exchange, basic security, and a smart investment limit, you're ready. No more guessing, no more stress. Now here's where most beginners freeze up. How do I actually buy Bitcoin? Don't worry, I'll walk you through it, step by step, next. Buying Bitcoin isn't complicated when you follow a clear process. Here's the exact step-by-step guide to help you do it right the first time. Step 1. Create your account on a trusted exchange. Go to the official website, never through random ads or DMs, and sign up using your real information. Complete the identity verification, KYC, which is standard for legal platforms and helps prevent fraud. Step 2. Add funds. You can connect your bank account, use a debit card, or sometimes even PayPal. Choose whatever feels easiest and safest for you. Just remember, there might be small fees depending on the method you choose, so take a moment to compare. Step 3. Buy Bitcoin. Most exchanges have a simple buy button. Start with a small amount, $10, $50, or $100, and don't worry about timing the market. You're not trying to predict the perfect moment. You're starting your journey. Step 4. Confirm and hold. After you buy, your Bitcoin will show up in your account balance. But here's the key. This is just the beginning. Your coins are now in what's called a hot wallet, meaning they're still online and more vulnerable to hacks. So, what should you do next? That's what we'll cover now: how to protect your crypto and sleep peacefully at night. So, you've bought your first Bitcoin. But here's the part most beginners overlook. How you store it matters more than how you buy it. When your Bitcoin sits on an exchange, it's in a hot wallet, which means it's connected to the internet. That's convenient, but it also means it's vulnerable. If the platform gets hacked, your crypto could vanish. It has happened before, many times. That's why smart investors move their Bitcoin to a wallet they control. There are two main types. First, software wallets. These are apps like Trust Wallet or Exodus. You download them to your phone or computer and hold your crypto there. They're still online, but at least you hold the keys, not the exchange. Second, and safest of all, hardware wallets. Devices like Ledger or Trezor look like USB sticks. They store your Bitcoin offline, making them nearly impossible to hack remotely. This is called cold storage, and it's what serious holders use. Now here's the golden rule. Not your keys, not your crypto. That means if you don't have the recovery phrase or private key to your wallet, you don't truly own your Bitcoin. So when you set up a wallet, always write down your recovery phrase and store it safely, offline, ideally in more than one place. Once your Bitcoin is in your own secure wallet, something changes. You stop worrying. You're no longer relying on an app or exchange to keep your money safe. You're in full control. And once you have that peace of mind, you're finally ready to take the next step in your crypto journey. But what is that next step? Is it Ethereum? Is it DeFi? Is it passive income with staking? We'll talk about that in the next video, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So, let's quickly recap what you've learned. You now understand why most beginners lose money and how to avoid those traps. You've set up the right foundation before even buying crypto. You followed a safe, step-by-step process to invest in Bitcoin without the stress. And most importantly, you've learned how to protect your investment so you can sleep at night knowing your crypto is secure. Now, you're not just another beginner jumping into crypto blindly. You're someone with a plan. And that already puts you ahead of 90% of people starting today. If this video helped you, do this right now. Hit the like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more beginners like you. Subscribe so you never miss a new guide. We break everything down in plain English with no hype or BS. And drop a comment below. What's your biggest crypto question right now? I might answer it in the next video. Your crypto journey starts now. Let's build it the smart way.